Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to 2023. Happy New Year to all of you lovely, lovely people out there. This is my top 10 most anticipated films for 2023. Sorry, I did miss last year. I did one live in 2021, missed last year, like I said, but now I am back for 2023, and I cannot wait to go down this list of films with you guys. So I hope you're relaxed. I hope you got your feet kicked up and you're in your comfy clothes and you got your drinks, your snacks, and all that good stuff. But let's get into it. My name is Brandon Keith Avery, and this is just my opinion. All right, guys, welcome back. And if you happen to like this video, please go ahead and give me the thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And actually, instead of 10 films, I do have 23 films that we're going to be talking about. 13 of those are going to be some honorable mentions. I am looking forward to them, and I just could not get on with this video without talking about them. But Brandon, you said it's only your top 10. Well,
I lied.
Yes, we are going to get to the top 10, but let me just run through these 13 honorable mentions real quick before we get into all the nitty gritty. Honorable mention number 1 is Knock at the Cabin. This film right here is being directed by M. Night Shyamalan, M. Night Shyamalan. And I gotta be honest, man, a lot of people give this director a lot of crap, and I can kind of understand why. But if you look at all of his films, if you look at his total filmography, he does have more wins than losses. I actually did like his last film, Old, that came out during the pandemic just about a year and a half ago. I thought that was quite good. Glass and Split was pretty good. And The Visit was decent. After Earth and The Last Airbender was trash. A lot of people did not like that happening. I did, except for the ending. And we all know that Lady in the Water was a dookie shooter. But The Village, Signs, Unbreakable, and The Sixth Sense were pretty good as well. And so I really don't understand why the man gets so much crap these days, but I am looking forward to Knock at the Cabin. I mean, after seeing the trailer with Dave Bautista, this does look pretty good. It looks like it's going to twist your mind, and I'm here for it, and I hope you guys are too. Honorable mention number 2 is Cocaine Bear. This one is going to be released in theaters on February the 24th. An oddball group of cops, criminals, tourists, and teens coverage in Georgia forest where a 500-pound black bear goes on a murderous rampage after unintentionally ingesting cocaine. How in the world can you not be interested in this movie? Now, the concept may sound stupid to you, but guess what, guys? It is based on a true story. And before I saw the trailer, I thought it was going to be serious, but it looks like it's a bit serious and jokey. The director is Elizabeth Banks. If you don't know her, she's extremely, extremely silly. I do like her for the most part. She was also director of Movie 43, Pitch Perfect 2, and starred in Pitch Perfect 2 and 3. And so we're going to see what Cocaine Bear is all about. But that is definitely something that is on my radar that I am looking forward to. Let me know if you're looking forward to Cocaine Bear in the comment section too. All right, coming in at honorable mention number 3 is Shazam! Fury of the Gods. This is the sequel to the 2019 film. I'm looking forward to this because I did like the first film. I have that right here on 4K, baby. Yes, part of my collection, and I am very proud of this. I had low expectations for this film, but I really did end up liking it a lot, and I just don't see where they can go wrong in the sequel. I don't know how much weight this film will hold because the DC news changes every day, but we're going to see, and I'm looking forward to this. This comes out later on this year, of course, March the 17th, 2023, directed by David F. Sandberg, and I hope it is great to add to my collection of another great comic book film. Honorable mention number 4 is the Super Mario Brothers movie that is going to be voiced by Chris Pratt. It's going to be directed by Aaron Hobarth and Michael Jelenic. I don't know who they are, but after seeing the trailers, this does look quite good to me. I know a lot of people was complaining that Chris Pratt is going to be the voice of Mario, and I can kind of understand their reasoning, but after seeing, I think, the teaser trailer and the full trailer, this looks like a ton of fun, and I just can't wait to see it. And I hope you guys are excited as I am for this film, and hopefully it will meet all of our expectations. Honorable mention number 5 is possibly going to surprise you, but I'm gonna be honest, it is in that franchise that never ends. Fast X or Fast 10. Yes, I know. I just made a video the other day complaining that this doesn't make sense because Gal Gadot is coming back and she died in Fast and the Furious 6. one of my favorite out of the whole franchise. I also have Fast and the Furious 8 right here. I don't have Fast and the Furious 7 or 9 because I thought those films were horrible. But these were actually really, really entertaining. But like I was saying, Gal Gadot, she died. She passed away. Or at least we thought she did on that 76 football field length runway. But no, she made it out of there and been a sleeper cell since. And this is not even Fast and the Furious 6. This is Fast and the Furious 8. Here we go. This is Fast and the Furious 6. But I like the franchise. And I'm just so invested. I cannot not finish watching this franchise. That this is the 10th movie, and I've been invested since the first one. Since I was in high school. I remember, I think I went to go see the first one with Courtney Elder, one of my friends from high school. We're still cool today. We still chop up on social media. I know he was excited to see the first one while we was in high school more than me. But they're good and bad. 6 was great, 7 was trash. 8 was great, 9 was trash. So hopefully, if we're doing the seesaw game, Fast X will be great. Fast 9 left such a bad taste in my mouth with them going to space. It was so stupid. But anyway, I'm still looking forward to Fast 10. Hopefully it will be great. Vin Diesel's been getting on the director's nerves so much that he had to quit. How embarrassing is that? But I'm still going into this with high hopes. And so that is why Fast X is honorable mention number 5. All right, guys, coming in at number 6 for the honorable mentions of 2023 is Oppenheimer. Yes, this is, I don't know how many number of films Christopher Nolan has directed, but this man is the director. I will say he is the king of IMAX. James Cameron may be the king of 3D, but Christopher Nolan is the king of IMAX. I don't know, actually, who's the king of IMAX? Is it Christopher Nolan or Michael Bay? Michael Bay or Christopher Nolan? Let me know down in the comments section. I should probably make a video about that. But we have Oppenheimer right here. Yes, this one comes out July the 21st. He always has those July openings. The story of an American scientist, J. Robert Oppenheimer, and his role in the development of the atomic bomb. This does have Cillian Murphy. He was the Scarecrow in Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins film. And I like everything about this trailer, to be honest with you. I never thought I would be excited about this movie when I'm like, okay, gonna make the atomic bomb. That don't really seem, that dope to me. But after seeing the trailer, I'm like, this could be pretty dope. And so I'm looking forward to it. I do have all of Christopher Nolan's films right here as well. Now, actually, I think I'm missing one. But the first one, we got Memento. Yes, Memento right there. And then we got that Batman Begins on 4K, baby. Not just Blu-ray, but 4K. Also got The Dark Knight, baby. Yes, IMAX scenes on this as well. 4K, The Dark Knight. And then we also have Inception. Yes, I don't have this on 4K, but I got this thick-ass book that came with it. This is, oh, crap, I don't have one of his movies. I just realized it. Inception, where's the Prestige? Damn it. I knew I forgot something when I was preparing for this video, and The Prestige is my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. That movie is so damn cold, like, my gosh. And I think Inception is my second favorite, and then it got to be like a tie between Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. But I don't have, it's downstairs somewhere. I'm sorry. I also got The Dark Knight on 4K as well, and I have Elliot with Movies Files, most favorite movie of all time, I believe, is Interstellar. This movie is cold as hell too, but it ain't as cold. It ain't as cold as it's not as cold as Inception or The Prestige, But Interstellar is cold as hell. I got that right there as well. Now this one right here, it was cool, but I'm not in love with Dunkirk. I'm just not. It looked great, but I'm just not in love with it. It wasn't trash. It wasn't one of his best in my opinion. And then we also have Tenet, his last one that came out during the pandemic. And guys, this can possibly go down as one of the most confusing movies of all time. I still don't know what the hell was going on in this movie. Now, it looked and sounded great, but come on, man, that final act, don't lie like y'all understood what was going on. You got people going forward in time, reversing time, shooting in the air, all which it's like, I was just sitting there chilling like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm enjoying myself, but I felt stupid. I was like, I need to go back to kindergarten, first grade, because this don't make no sense to me. I was lost. I got a headache. Well, I didn't get a headache. And it's crazy. I was so confused, but it was still good. Hopefully, we're not confusing Oppenheimer. I can't even say, Oppenheimer. Hopefully, we're not confused when we're watching this, so I'm just clicking on tops of stuff. But it's Christopher Nolan, so I'm pretty sure it will be, at the very least, decent. But that is coming in at number 6 for my honorable mentions, Oppenheimer. Coming in at number 7 for my honorable mentions is a film that's probably gonna shock you, but it's Barbie. And guys, guess what? I still ain't even seen a trailer for this movie. I don't know why, but I mean, Greta Gerwig is direct. What? Wait a minute. Okay, you know who I'm not even gonna say who I thought that was. Never mind. But Greta Gerwig is directing this. Barbie lives in Barbie land, and then a story happens. The studio, when this trailer first dropped, the studio sent out the email and the posters, and I saw a bunch of still images and stuff, and I was like, damn, this just looks entertaining as hell. And I still have not watched the trailer. I'm gonna watch it when we get out of here. But I mean, look at this cast: Margot Robbie, Will Ferrell, Ryan Gosling, Helen Mirren. Yeah, I ain't even seen the trailer, so it just looks good to me. It looks good, and I'm interested in seeing it. That's why it's honorable mention number 7. Honorable mention number 8 is The Meg 2, The Trench. The plot is unknown. It is a sequel to 2018 The Meg. I like crazy, over the top, stupid stuff, and this was. Well, I don't even want to say it's stupid. Who knows? The ocean is big as hell. We ain't even scratched the surface on ocean exploration, so we don't know what's down there. We don't. So if you want to make a fictional / true possibility movie about big prehistoric fish underwater eating up people, hey, I'm here for it. I like Sharknado up to Sharknado 3. I like a bunch of silly stuff. This movie was not just silly, but it was fun. And so I'm here for it. The Meg 2, The Trench. I got a review for it on my channel if you want to go check it out. But that's honorable mention number 8. Honorable mention number 9 has to do with ninjas. Yeah! Is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I know nothing about this other than it is CG animated feature film based on the superhero team. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was one of my favorite things growing up. I did like Michelangelo. He worked the nunchucks. I do know how to work nunchucks just a little bit. Little something. But we got Seth Rogen, who is going to be a part of this. I have no idea who Shamon Brown Jr. is, but he's a brother, so I'm rooting for you. Now, I do have this animated film right here, Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I thoroughly enjoyed this. Y'all, they actually had a fight of Batman versus Shredder. Shredder versus Batman. Man, that was a cold-ass fight right there. And they don't have that type of choreography in this. Let's do it. That is why Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, or whatever the world is called. Yeah, Mutant Mayhem is my honorable mention number 8. Honorable mention number 9 is Blue Beetle. Okay, I really don't like Blue Beetle, the character, to be honest with you. I'm not in love with him because I've only seen him in Young Justice Season 2. However, I do like the actor who is playing him, and I cannot say his name, Yolo Moenduena, playing Jamie Reyes. I just know him from the Cobra Kai series on Netflix, and I like his character a lot. That is the only reason I'm looking forward to Blue Beetle. And also, with James Gunn coming and starting the DCU over, this movie is staying in place. And with James Gunn in charge, I think it would be great. And so that is why Blue Beetle is honorable mention number 9. Honorable mention number 10 is the Expendables 4. I mean, my goodness gracious, I love the concept of this. Just taking all the 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000 action heroes, martial artists, and putting them up in the film where everybody kicking each other ass. Are you serious? Like, why wouldn't I like that? Now, I do have the Expendables 2 right here. I think this one is the best out of the franchise. I don't own Expendables 1 or 3. I just never bought Expendables 1. And Expendables 3 just wasn't that good to me. But Expendables 2 was pretty good. I did thoroughly enjoy this one. And so hopefully part 4 can be dope as hell. I don't know who is directing this. Scott Waugh or Way, or I don't know who it is. What have you done? Let's try to look at you real quick. Okay. Act of Valor was pretty straight. Need for Speed. Okay. All right. We're going to see. But I'm looking forward to Expendables 4. You let me know if you're looking forward to it too. All right. Honorable mention number 12. Oh, that was okay. I'm sorry. The Expendables 4 was honorable mention number 11. Honorable mention number 12 is a Marvel film titled The Marvels. Yes, The Marvels. It is a sequel to the 2019 film of Miss Brie Larson. But this one right here has a new director, Miss Nia DaCosta. Yes, this sister right here who did direct Candyman. That was a great film until it ended, but I'm rooting for this sister. Now, I don't know if the Marvel sequel will make the same amount of money as the first film that made $1.1 billion. It could be because it was a large production, female-led film. Also because it was one of the films that was following Avengers Infinity War, and everybody was salivating at the mouth to figure out how that was going to tie into Endgame. Nobody liked Captain Marvel. Everybody pretty much poo-pooed on that movie, and I mean, it wasn't crap, but it wasn't one of the best. I was, entertained. I didn't really care for the third act. However, we have Brie Larson, a white woman, Teyonah Parris, a black sister, and Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan. Samuel Jackson is going to be there as well. So a female-led film, and it's white, black, and brown. Brown, black, and white. And so I just think that's good for everybody of all colors and for women. And I'm really excited and curious to see how great it performs at the box office. I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. If Captain Marvel, or not Captain Marvels, but if The Marvels is a great film, if it's much better than the first one, let's say 1.3 billion dollars worldwide. I'm just gonna say that right now. And I have the film right here, the first one. I have Captain Marvel on 3D Blu-ray and also on 4K. Even though all these are on Disney Plus now with the IMAX ratio, I still have my copies, and there you go. That is why The Marvels is honorable mention number 12. And last but not least, guys, for the honorable mentions, it is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I have the first film right here. This film is a visual masterpiece to me. I loved all the underwater IMAX scenes. I mean, it was just a great film, and I can't wait to see what the sequel is going to look like. There is no trailer, but I do have all faith in James Wan. This movie made so much money, and it's just weird that they're starting over with that film being so successful. But Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is honorable mention number 13. I love the first one. Hopefully, I will love the second one too. All right, guys, I know you've been patiently waiting, so let's go ahead and get to it. We got the honorable mentions out of the way. So now let's get to my top 10 most anticipated films of 2023. And yes, guys, this is in order of my excitement. Number 10. Coming in at number 10 is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, directed by James Mangold. And to be honest with you guys, the reason why I'm looking forward to this film is I am a big fan of Harrison Ford. I am. I don't know how much longer the man is going to be acting in Hollywood because he is 80, but I want him to go out with a bang, whatever his last film is. And I still haven't seen all of the Indiana Jones movies. Of course, I've seen the first one, parts of the second one, but the last one in the Crystal Skull, I did skip that one because everybody told me it was trash. But before this one comes out, I do plan on checking it out, and I'm pretty excited about it. I know this is coming out later on this year. The date is June the 30th, and I can't wait till it gets here. And so that is why Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is coming in at number 10 for my most anticipated of 2023. Number 9. Coming in at number 9 is Transformers Rise of the Beast. This one is going to be hitting theaters June the 9th, directed by Mr. Stephen Caple Jr. And he directed Creed 2, and I like that. A lot of people like Creed 1 more than Creed 2, but I think I like them the same. But after seeing the trailer, I have a lot of faith in this brother. I mean, it looks so much fun. It looks like it's impossible not to have a good time. I kind of want to caution myself in saying that because all of the Michael Bay films did look great as well. And the first one was great, but after that, they kind of just fell off a cliff. I do have the entire collection right here, except for one film. I got the first Transformers right here, and in my opinion, this is the best out of the series. I do not have Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen. And it's crazy because the IMAX scene in that where they were transforming into Devastator, that was one of the best sequences I've ever had in a movie-going experience because I saw that in true IMAX. The sequence was the great thing, but not the movie. I don't know on that one, but Transformers Dark of the Moon, I have that on Blu-ray, and I also have another copy right here on Blu-ray 3D for Dark of the Moon. This one was all right. We also have Transformers Age of Extinction. I have that in IMAX 3D as well. also Transformers The Last Night, and also Bumblebee. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Brandon, why, if you don't really care for these films, do you have all of them in IMAX and 3D and stuff? Yes, the movies aren't the best, but they still look visually great. And, just sometimes if you just, want to elevate yourself and watch something nice on a big screen TV with surround sound, Transformers can, solve that problem for you. Issue, however you want to describe it. But I'm looking forward to this one right here. Like I said, after seeing the trailer, it looked dope as hell. And that is why Transformers Rise of the Beast is coming in at number 9 for my most anticipated of 2023. Number 8. Coming in at number 8 for my most anticipated of 2023 is The Little Mermaid. Okay, I'm not going to sing anymore, but this one is coming out in the summer, May the 26th. It is being directed by Mr. Rob Marshall and stars the great Halle Bailey. And this sister right here can sing. She can sing, she can sing, and I cannot wait to see an underwater mermaid that's black. I know it's a lot of people out there that is upset about this. I'm like, oh my God, what are they doing against an agenda? But I don't care about none of that. I still want to see those little mermaid tears. And so I'm going to be enjoying the movie. I'm going to be enjoying all the crybabies. Let me know. Me and Kimberly, we did kind of break down the trailer and react to it and all that. Well, we saw it, before we watched it together, but I know she's really excited. I love your enthusiasm. I
Oh
mean,
my gosh.
how you feeling about this? Is this your most anticipated? Where you at?
First, I gotta say, I have a very specific memory. This is my favorite Disney story. It's my favorite. And I remember growing up and playing with some Barbies, and someone
Mm-hmm.
said, oh, you can't play. There's no black Barbie. There's no black mermaids.
Damn,
And
that
this
sucks.
movie just, ah, I'm gonna cry. I'm so excited because Disney, this really for me brought back the magic.
Miss Kimberly, if you're watching this, let me know if you would like to do a spoiler review for this film with your boy. I would love it, love it, love it. But yes, y'all, I'm looking forward to this movie. The Little Mermaid, coming out May the 26th, is my number 8 most anticipated film for 2023. Number 7. Coming in at number 7 for my most anticipated of 2023 is The Flash. Yes, one of the last films that is going to be in the DCEU. This film is coming out on June the 16th, directed by Andy Muschietti. And man, I am just curious about this film. We haven't seen a trailer or anything like that, or have I can't even remember. But I'm looking forward to this because just all the drama, like with Ezra Miller, and also word on the street is that this is the best DCE movie that they put out. Of course, they will say that to promote the film, but I am looking forward to this. It does seem pretty dope, and I just want to know how they're gonna wrap up everything. You know what I'm saying? And so hopefully it's great. Hopefully it's great. We're gonna see, but that is why The Flash is coming in at my number 7 from my most anticipated of 2023. Number 6. Coming in at number 6 for my most anticipated of 2023, that is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This one right here is coming out June the 2nd, and I cannot wait. It has 72 directors, as you can see right there. Shamik Moore is coming back to direct the voice, to give the voice for Spider-Man. And I really did enjoy the first film. I thought it was great. I think the sequel will be even better. I own it right here on 4K. And yeah, I'm just really excited about this. The trailer just dropped a couple of weeks ago of this recording, and it looked pretty straight. I wasn't that enthused, when I did react to it, and that video is on my channel. But after revisiting the trailer a few times and looking over some analysis and, all that good stuff, I mean, I'm like, hey, this can be nothing but great because this film was fantastic right here. So hopefully the sequel will be too. But that is why Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is coming in at number 6 for my most anticipated of 2023. Number 5. All right, guys, we're now down to the top 5 of my most anticipated of 2023. Coming in at number 5 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Still reeling from the loss of Gamora, Peter Quill rallies his team to defend the universe and one of their own, a mission that could mean the end of the Guardians if not successful. Of course, this is being directed by James Gunn. He did direct all of the past films. This one is going to be hitting theaters May the 5th. Yeah, I still have some feelings about this because James Gunn is not done with this film, but he's now the CEO of DC Comics, and that's just really weird to me. Like, how can you? I just don't understand how you can do both. Like, all the stuff that all the energy that you're putting into the DC, you should be putting into Guardians 3 to make sure it's finished and perfect and or as good as it can be. I think Kevin Feige feels some type of way about it. I mean, he did congratulate him, but he was like, "Yeah, congratulations," but he still has a lot of work to do. Oh no, to me, I would be pissed if I was Kevin Feige and all that. Not, I mean, I'm rooting for James Gunn, but that's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? I do have the first film right here on Blu-ray 3D. I have the second film on Blu-ray 3D, and also the second film on 4K as well. But I'm looking forward to this. You know, I know Dave Bautista's tired of being Drax and all that makeup and stuff like that. So that kind of sucks, and you know what they've done with his character. But you know, with Adam Warlock coming through and the Sovereign and all this stuff, and the I forgot one of the characters' names, but I'm just looking forward to the film, and hopefully they can finish this off with a bang. So that is why Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming in at number 5 for my most anticipated of 2023. Number 4. All right, guys, coming in at number 4 for my most anticipated films of 2023. That is another franchise. It is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Yes, I can't wait for this. 7th entry in the long-running Mission Impossible series, directed by Christopher McQuarrie. And I think Christopher also directed Part 6 and Part 5. Let me just scroll down here just a little bit to see which one he did direct. Directed right here. Previous, yeah, he did Fallout and Rogue Nation. And so he does know the franchise quite well. Of course, Tom Cruise does too. And I'm just looking forward to it, man. These Mission Impossible films never disappoint. And I'm also really excited about this and how good it's going to be after hearing Tom Cruise yell at the entire crew when they was trying to film this during the lockdown.
We are creating thousands of jobs, you I don't ever want to see it again! Ever!
Yeah.
And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone.
But I do own all of the previous films as well, even some on DVD. The first one, right here, Mission Impossible. I forgot what year that came out, but bam, I got that right there. I also have Mission Impossible 2 on DVD, and everybody craps on Mission Impossible 2. I like it with John Woo when he had the doves at the end and your girl in here, I've been infected with chimera. I liked it. I don't understand the complaints. It's a great film to me. You know, let me know what you think. Also, Mission Impossible 3, directed by J.J. Abrams. To be honest with you, I think this one is probably my favorite out of the franchise. But yeah, Mission Impossible 3. Man, I remember I took a date to see this one too. Yeah, I remember that movie trip like it was yesterday. But Mission Impossible 3 right there. We also have Mission Impossible 4. I think this is part 4, Ghost Protocol. And this was dope when he was scaling on the side of the building. And then we got Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Yep, got that right there. Yep. And then also Mission Impossible Fallout with your boy Henry Cavill, Angela Bassett, all that on 4K. Yes. I really am looking forward to Mission Impossible 4. I think it would be dope. Hopefully you think the same, and it will meet all of our expectations. All right, we are now down to the top 3 most anticipated films of 2023. And y'all, this was hard. I was like, damn, which movie do I want to see more than the other? And I just don't know. I mean, maybe it's a tie, but this is a no, sequential order right here. I'm looking forward to all 3 of these right here in order. Well, not in order, but let's get into it. Number 3. Coming in at number 3 for my most anticipated of 2023 is John Wick, Chapter 4. Yes, directed by Chad Stahelski. I cannot wait. John Wick uncovers a path to defeating the High Table. But before he can earn his freedom, Wick must face off against a new enemy with powerful alliances across the globe and forces that turn old friends into foes. Man, oh gosh, I don't want Lawrence Fishburne. You better be on this side by the end, man. You better be on this side. But yeah, I'm really looking to John Wick Chapter 4. All of these films are fantastic. John Wick 3 was I don't even know if I want to say it was the best, but it was definitely as entertaining as part 1 and part 2. It did get a little bit ridiculous with him having vulnerability, invincibility, all that at the end. I mean, this man was thrown out of windows and he got his ass kicked at the end. I'm like, damn, that was a bit convenient, but it was still a good ass movie. I own the first one right here on Blu-ray, John Wick. Also have the second one. I can't even talk. John Wick 2 on Blu-ray as well, and then John Wick 3 Parabellum. Yes, the whole trilogy right here, and I will be getting the fourth one as well when that comes out on Blu-ray, but I cannot wait for this, and that is why John Wick Chapter 4 is coming in at number 3 for my most anticipated films of 2023. Number 2. All right, guys, we're now down to the top 2. Top 2. Number 2 for my most anticipated film of 2023. It's your boy Jonathan Majors with that Creed 3. Yeah. Who is going to get their ass whooped today? Is it going to be Michael B. Jordan or is it going to be your boy Jonathan Majors? I cannot wait to find out. The trailer looks dope as hell. Man, I can't wait for this. I cannot wait. It's being directed by Michael B. Jordan. This is his directorial debut. And I have so much respect for this man, this actor, this now director, producer, all that. I mean, I cannot wait for this film. Like I said, trailer looks great. I have Creed 3 right here, as well as Creed 2 right here on Blu-ray 4K. Man. I cannot wait for these films, guys. I mean, or this film. It just looks fantastic when you look at the trailer. I cannot wait. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. And that is why Creed 3 is coming in for my number 2 most anticipated film for 2023. Number 1. All right, guys, last but not least but not last, well, I guess it is last, but it is another comic book film. It also stars the same person I just mentioned, Mr. Jonathan Major. Number 1 most anticipated film of 2023 is that Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, being directed by Mr. Peyton Reed. This one is going to hit theaters February the 17th, and I just cannot wait. Now, I do love the Ant-Man franchise. I like it more than most people, but your boy said, hey, I'm tired of being a palate cleanser. I'm trying to have an Avengers level film, and I believe him. I don't believe it's just hype because, of course, Jonathan Majors is coming through as Kang, and that is one of the other main reasons why I'm looking forward to seeing this film. And Avengers 5 is called Avengers Kang Dynasty, so we know Kang is not going to die. You know he's going to come back in Kang Dynasty, maybe in Secret Wars Part 6, and kick all types of ass. He's going to be slapping people everywhere. And I cannot wait. And so with me already liking the Ant-Man franchise a lot, and then you have Jonathan Majors coming in as the villain, sign me up. Sign me up, cuz sign me up. I got Ant-Man, the first one right here on Blu-ray 3D. I got the Ant-Man, the first one as well on 4K. And then I have Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second one on Blu-ray 3D, and Ant-Man and the Wasp on 4K. And guess what? All of this is pointless now because I got a lot of these for the IMAX ratio. Wow, that is on Disney Plus now. But physical media is still better. So there you go right there, guys. I cannot wait for this film. I think it's going to be dope as hell. And it's right around the corner, February 17th. That's like a month and a half away. And so, yes, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania Kang Game is my most number 1 anticipated film of 2023. But now let's go for a quick recap again, guys, for my most anticipated top 10. Number 10 is coming in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Number 9 is Transformers Rise of the Beast. Number 8 is The Little Mermaid. Number 7 is The Flash. Number 6 is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Number 5 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Number 4 is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Number 3 is John Wick Chapter 4. Number 2 is Creed 3. And number 1 is Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Well, guys, there you go. I had so much fun, and it was a bit stressed out trying to make this list. That's why I included 23 movies, because I wanted to give you my top 10 and just other movies that I'm looking forward to. Your list is not going to look like mine. Everybody gets excited for different reasons to have different types of tastes and all that good stuff. But please let me know in the comments section, what is your top 10 most anticipated? If this is your first time finding me and you want to help your boy, subscribe to the channel. And I know that I just kind of showed y'all a little bit of my collection, and I have talked about on my channel of giving you guys a full tour, going through every DVD, every Blu-ray, every 4K that I have, even some VHS tapes. I will showcase and make a video of my entire collection, but I won't do that until I reach 50,000 subscribers. As soon as I hit 50,000 subscribers, I will be making that video, and I can't wait. I got like 7.5 more to go, so that's a lot. But hey, if you haven't been subscribed and you like my content and you want to help your boy out in 2023, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I would really appreciate it. And again, if you do subscribe, you're going to get movie reviews. You're going to get spoiler movie reviews, series reviews. Like, look, I got the latest Whitney Houston movie, Avatar, Combat God, spoilers. I got the series review of The Best Man Holiday. That was dope as hell. Did that with Tyler with Reviewz TV. I got a weekly movie news roundup show, trailer reactions, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. You got your trailer reactions too, fresh out of theater reactions, interviews, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, subscribe, help me reach 50K in 2023, and I promise you, you will not regret it. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery. That's just my opinion. Peace.